Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. Well, this is done now, so I'll just tap that shit. I just need a little more spirits to cool my nerves before I start on the presentation. Quite good. Sophocles is one of the three great tragic dramatists of ancient Greece. His best known plays are Antigone and Oedipus Rex. Sophocles was born about 496 BC in Colonus Hippus, which is now part of Athens, the son of Sophocles, a wealthy armor maker. Nobody knows exactly what Sophocles looks like, but scholars argue that he probably looked something like this. Sophocles was provided with the best traditional aristocratic education. At the age of 28, he defeated Aeschylus, his arch-nemesis and rival gang member, in a dramatic competition, although he did have a sweet afro hat, as you'll see from this. A portrait painting of him recovered from an ancient Greek temple. From 468 BC on, Sophocles was the most consistently successful Athenian dramatist, winning first prize about 20 times and many second prizes. He was also the most productive dramatist. He wrote more than 120 plays. His life, which ended about 406 BC when he was around 90 years old, took place during the period of Athenian greatness. He was not politically active or military inclined, most likely because he was a fucking coward and a queer, although he occupied several political offices and was twice elected to high military office, most likely by bribing every motherfucker who could vote. Sophocles was composed more than 120 plays. Of these, 7 complete tragedies and fragments of 80 or 90 others are preserved. The 7 surviving plays are Antigone, Oedipus Rex, Electra, Ajax, Chaconite Philosophes, and Oedipus Economist. All 7 of the surviving Sophoclean tragedies are considered outstanding for their powerful, intricate plots and dramatic style. At least 3, Antigone or Oedipus Rex and Oedipus Economist, are generally regarded as masterpieces. The only thing wrong with this play is the fact that they all followed the same formula, and unlike Shakespeare, Sophocles introduced a major innovation when he abandoned the trilogy format of his predecessor Aeschylus, who presented at dramatic festivals 3 plays united by plot, characters, and theme. Sophocles, instead, presented plays that, so far as we know, were unconnected. By turning away from the trilogy, Sophocles could create tighter, more concentrated plots. Another technical innovation for which Sophocles was famous was the introduction of a 3rd character. Previous plays had been built around 2 characters. The high points of Sophoclean drama are scenes of revelation that feature 3 actors. The plays of Sophocles reduced the emphasis on the divine and stressed instead the importance of human will. This shift in emphasis enables Sophocles to concentrate on human character, and he produces an astonishing variety of unique, unforgettable individuals. Many Sophoclean tragedies present us with a human being suddenly faced during a crisis with the mystery of a universe that imposes failure, agony, death, defying human ingenuity and understanding. Human ignorance is another Sophoclean theme. The characteristic Sophoclean hero is someone who begins with a confident assumption of knowledge and ends in ignorance of doubt. This theme is presented in its classic and most terrifying form in Oedipus Rex. The plot of Oedipus Rex turns on the gradual revelation to the mythological hero Oedipus of the dreadful truth that he has become ruler of Thebes by first unwittingly slaying his father and then marrying his mother, the queen Jocasta. Sophoclean heroes are remarkable for their stubborn insistence on action or understanding, and for their fierce maintenance of independence. Oedipus stubbornly pursues the search for the truth about himself to the point where he sacrifices his reputation, his kingdom, and finally, his eyes. The balance between the omniscient design of the gods and the heroic force of human will produces the dramatic tension that has kept the plays of Sophocles alive. Sophocles is considered by many modern scholars the greatest of Greek tragedians. The contributions made by Sophocles to dramatic technique were numerous, and two of his innovations were especially important. He increased the number of actors from 2 to 3, making possible greater complication of the plot and the more effective portrayal of character by the contrast and juxtaposition. And he changed the Aeschylean manner of composing plays in groups of 3, each of them part of a central myth or theme, and made each play an independent, psychological, and dramatic gem. My true opinion, though, is that these plays sucked and nobody matters gives a fuck anymore. I have to get to class. I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Just a sec. Cheers.